Welcome everyone for my second attempt at the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for October 2020. I'm trying to remember what month it is, where we are in this cuboid world. We're currently in the initial cuboid, but we need to survive 8 episodes with all sorts of things popping up all over the place. And it looks like we've also got pigs coming in all over the place. So right now, we get a new cuboid every 10 seconds. So some of them might be far away and disconnected and all that stuff. So only every once in a while will one be coming along that is near us. Some of those cuboids could provide us with interesting artifacts. Other ones could provide us with deadly mobs. And most likely, running into one of the latter ones is going to create a great deal of problems and perhaps a great deal of death. Sort of similar to what happened to me at the end of the last episode. I don't know whether the one that killed me during my first attempt was a random mob, because we do get random mobs that pop up at the start of each new episode after the first, where there's a brief time period where mob spawning is on. Usually mob spawning is off otherwise. But outside of that, the only mobs I'll be are those that are pre-generated for any cuboid that is generated. And I'm going to be needing to get some nice resources. Actually, let's... Oh boy. It took it a while before it decided to give me my called for head attire. There you go. Now, let's see. We want to get some sticks, and we want to... Ooh, how about if we just start out with a pickaxe and an axe and worry about the rest of the stuff later? But I need to find some... Actually, I guess the first thing to do is to find out if any cuboids have opened up yet, so that I could start collecting some stone so I could have some useful stuff in here. Maybe I should have also have grabbed some... Oh, hey. Let's see, I'm trying to... See, I'm even trying to remember what it is. Oh, yeah, just in case we get a place with chickens or sugarcane or something like that. And so far, I don't see any attached cube. I was about to say that, but look at that. Looks like some items have come since the beginning, because those are definitely not part of the original cuboid. There's a village up there. There's a farmer up there. All right. Now, is there any way for me to get up there? Well, there is always going up through some planks. And that's one advantage of doing all that I did at the beginning. Is let's go find that villager. Is that all that's up here? Is a pair of composters and a villager? You've got to be kidding. That was crazy. Ooh. And a lot of food, apparently. Okay, I guess I could live with that. Oh, this little cuboid. Last time I had it so close on the ground that I thought it was part of the original spawn, but apparently that's not the case. Well, now let's see if I can find a place that has some stone, because some stone is what I could really use so that I can get some better tools, because I don't think I'm going to be able to survive very long without some stone and perhaps some... There we go. Boy, all these wonderful plants. All right. At least that made it worth doing what I was just went through. Let's see it down here, down here. Oh, even a safe, easy landing. All right. Unfortunately, not much else around here, and it's very, very dark all around, unfortunately. And until I find, oh wait, no, because I need stone first, and I haven't seen a single bit of mineable material. So all we've got is this bedrock. This run is going to be very, very short. I can tell that already because there's no way I'm going to survive if I don't get some stone. And every place I've seen so far has had bedrock on the walls. And all these black areas are going to spawn mobs as soon as it gets to be the end of the episode. Hold on. Oh, wait. Is there a. No, this is. That is completely dark. That is definitely going to get some nasties coming along here. And that had a couple of torches up there. How about if I just. Oh, well, that just made things worse. All right, perhaps that wasn't the brightest idea. Let's see. Well, then at least that'll bring the light down to the ground a little bit for that area. Oh, water. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Up, 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 up. Oh, okay. I did see some. Ooh, some light. That's nice. No, 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 don't do that. Because I saw that there was stone beneath this grass, right? Unfortunately, there's also. Yeah, that's not good. Just one stone. Let's see. this, oh, of course, there's only one layer of stone here. Why would I expect there to be any more than that? So if I can get 6 of that, I can at least. I would rather have. Oh yeah, of course, this is going to be pathetically slow. Never mind that. But it does mean that I can create a. Yes, I have 2 of those. Not enough for the furnace, because the furnace is the thing that I really, really need. But that's going to require me a few more things. But I can at least get the 2 most important tools in stone form. Now, let's see if I can at least get some of this. And okay, good. Breathe. And no, 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 no. This isn't going to be good. And all right, can I get 8? Probably not. Oh, not if I do that. It'll be a really short episode. Die due to drowning in day 1. That would be the pine leaf way, right? Typical silly way to go. All right, there you go. Now, what do we have here? 8, exactly. Good. Now, let's get off of this top here. Oh, good. Just barely on that. Now, I can use the furnace to. Guess what I left up? Guess what I left upstairs? My crafting bench, of course. Well, I'll have ways around that. Let's see, how much time do I've got? I've got about 10 minutes to get this thing lit up so that I won't instantly spawn every mob all over the place here. Let's see. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just get some of those up. We need a few. Yeah, let's get things lit up slightly. But anyway, you never can be sure what's going to happen. They'll just randomly pop up. And it very definitely changes each time you do a run so that you can't say, oh, your second run? Yeah, I can do that easily in the second run because I know what's coming up, right? Wrong. There you go. Oh, we might as well take that. Not that we are particularly low on food items at the moment because of all that stuff we've gathered so far. Let's see, we've got this. Oh, actually, let's also take that so we can at least have full set of 16 there. Good. Oh, there you go. Now, let's see, we want... Well, that was a silly order in which to do things. Oh, well. Now, let's go about and make this place a little bit safer. It looks like we've got another location up here. Oh, that's the... No, this is a different place. All right. Well, that's interesting. But I don't think I have much that I want to do with that at the moment. So let's just get a little light here to reduce spawning possibilities so that when the mobs do spawn in, there'll be fewer around to kill me all at once. Ooh. Oh my. Looks like... Ooh. Looks like something else popped in. That's the thing. You just go about and minding your own business, and suddenly there's a new area that you didn't see before. All right, now let's see. We're gonna need see dark oak log. Yeah, I could do that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, now I only needed 2 sets of that. So now we get that. We get that. Plenty of torches for a while. Said 1, 2. Oh, hold on. Iron. Yeah, all right, good. I'm not too sure what I'll do with the diorite, but anything I can get that may be useful, we'll find out. Right now, I want to get as much stone as possible. Now, the iron, of course, would be decent, though it would be even nicer if there was more of it. Because the less iron I have, the harder it will be in which to make stuff with. Now, what do I do with 2 pieces of iron? The first thing that comes into my mind is to put one in reserve and use the other one for a shield. Because I like to play it safe. And when you have to survive 8 days in hardcore with this mess, I think having a little bit of safety could be handy. Oh, there's a sheep down here now. How that sheep got down here beats me, but all right. Let's see. How about... Oh, we'll just do that. Anything else around here while we're at it? Let's see. We've got about 5 more minutes before we have to worry about... I've obviously been here before. Before we have the spawning event, and anything else around here? See how much. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, it's a jungle out here. It was definitely. Oh boy. And here's a lesser cuboid that's also popped in around here. Ooh. Ooh, with of course nasty stuff all around. Yes, let's. Ooh, coal, iron, gold. Well, I don't need the gold. Not too sure I'd do too much with the gold. And yeah, gold and iron. Currently they're the only two metals that we have. Though we are getting copper in the next major update. Not that that'll come in all that handy at this point, because one of the useful things with copper is you can make a lightning rod with it, and or spyglass are the two items that they've named so far, and not exactly the ideal world to worry about spyglasses, and definitely not the ideal world to. There you go. Hmm. World to worry about being hit by lightning. I think that would be the least likely problem that I'll have here. I can think of dying in all so many different ways, but a lightning strike is not amongst that list. Now, I got lost, didn't I? And how do I get back to the main room? Oopsie daisy. Ouch! Diamonds. Okay, well, and so how do I get back up here? Oh, here, this way. And then I can get down and get those wonderful diamonds. Because now that'll come in handy. Let's get back down here. Let's see what we've got. We've got two of this. We've got one of these in here. Let's get those 8 iron in here. Let's make a shield. Good. And I'll go and get those diamonds, because I'm sure diamonds will come in quite handy for this. And what do you have here? We're getting pretty close to the end of the episode. Wow. That goes on. Let's grab this coal. Let's grab all things carbon, whether it's the crystalline stuff or the amorphous stuff. They both have their own little useful properties. Now, let's see what we have here. Let's see, 6. So if we want 6, we're going to need a diamond pickaxe, obviously, since you can't get the diamonds without that. And what do I do with the other 3? I'll have to think about the other 3 later. So let me start to pack things up. We're about to get to the end of the episode, and I would like to head on down by that time to reduce the oh my. Okay. That's going to be fun. That means there's a mine shaft nearby. Yeah, fun. And that is the end of the episode, and we'll see what happens to us when we return for the next episode of Are You Hardcore for October 2020.